Hey gamers, I'm Syber7. Welcome to Cyberchat 2019. Let's begin. Hey gamers, I'm Syber7. Hope we're all well, guys. Back again with another video, and welcome to 2019, guys. This is day one of 365 days of gaming bliss as far as I'm concerned. This year I'm going to make it an epic year for gaming, for this YouTube channel. After last year for me, I had a bit of a slump. I was not in a good place the last few months of the year, and I don't want to repeat that. You know, I want a new year, a fresh start. I want to be positive about everything, and you know, just show that as well. I want to be positive, full stop. Not just for YouTube, but for my family, for life in general. I want to do a lot more things. I want to just feel happy about myself. And you know, as I say, last year I wasn't, and you know, it's been the first time in many, many years that I felt like that. And as I say, I don't want to repeat that. So this is a fresh year, a great start, and I'm going to be positive in what I want to do. And this is a Cyber Chat number one for 2019. And what I'm going to do is just talk about, I've got bullet points here. I don't do that. I usually just talk off the cuff and just basically say what I've got to say. But this time around, I just want to make sure what I'm saying is understandable. I want everybody to know what's going on. I want everybody to know what I'm going to be doing this year for this channel and for my collection. So we'll start with number one bullet point, and that is events. And of course, we've got a major one coming up the 1st and 2nd of February this year, and it's going to be at Arcade Club in Bury. There's going to be 40 plus YouTubers at this event, and it's going to be a massive YouTube meetup. Whether this is going to happen again is anybody's guess, but its success relies on us guys at the end of the day. And you know, Arcade Club are going to put up with us, and 40 of us being there on the Friday night and most of Saturday. Some of you guys will be staying over for the full weekend, which is great, fair play to you. But I'll be there on the Friday night and most of Saturday, and going home on the Saturday afternoon. But all I want to say to you guys is, you know, let's make this an epic time. You know, Daz has put himself out there yet again to, you know, promote this, and there's a few YouTubers out there also have pushed this and just let everybody know how good of an event this is going to be. You know what I mean? So all I want to say, guys, is go there, enjoy yourself, but have respect for Arcade Club. Look after it. Don't get no trouble, so no fighting. You know, let's all, you know, we're all one community. Let's just enjoy it. You know, let's make it an epic time, something to remember, not something to forget. And as I say, Arcade Club have put up with us, and hopefully they'll, you know, enjoy our company as we will enjoy their arcades. So let's just have a great time, guys. 1st and 2nd of Feb, be there. Be there on a Friday night as far as I'm concerned, because Friday is always going to be the better night of the two. That is a fact. Just to see how many faces, how many new faces, YouTubers that I've never met that turn up. You know, it's just going to be epic. You just ain't going to have enough time in the day to literally get round everybody. It's going to be that manic, honestly, it will be. But all I say, guys, have respect for each other. Enjoy the time there, and I cannot wait to see each and every one of you at Arcade Club on the 1st and 2nd of February this year. Apart from that, the usual, guys, we've got the Leeds, we've got the Doncasters, we've got the Blackpool coming, obviously in a different venue this year. Hopefully I'm going to get there. It all depends, because if it's at the end of each month, it's a pain in the arse for me, because wife can't get time off. And if it is, then I'm stumped, because I can't leave poor Vic on his own for hours on end. I just won't do it, simple as that. But, you know, usual events, all the markets, all the revivals, can't wait for all of them. They're just, you know, it's just a year full of events, and I can't wait. I just need, you know, to start the ball rolling. And as I say, Arcade Club is the one to be at. It's going to be an epic event. So, guys, get yourself there 1st and 2nd of Feb if you can. If you if you want to go, let Daz Conas Deloro know in one of his older videos. Get your name down, and he'll just basically then do probably another update video and just basically let people know out there, you guys, who else is going to be turning up. So, enough said. That's bullet point 1 out of the way, Arcade Club, and events for the rest of the year. Just can't wait. Got to get myself out there this year. Never went to many last year, but that's the way life goes sometimes. So, first things first, Pug of Tea. I'm Pug obsessed. He's asleep again. I know you went to see him in most of my videos, but he's grown up now, and all he loves to do is sleep, eat, crap, and more sleep. So that's easier for me. He's settled down now. As I say, he's grown up a bit. He's a bit manic when he was younger. That's probably half of last year. That's why I didn't really do much, because he was just too uncontrollable. I just couldn't do anything with him round. But now he can come upstairs, do whatever he wants. He's a free bird now. But most of the time he just loves to sleep, bless him. But anyway, let's get this down my neck. Right. Goal for 2019. A massive challenge for me. Now, bullet point 2. I'm going to be giving you a new man versus this year. Yeah, I'm going to go for another full set on a certain console. I'm not going to reveal that until the actual video's up and running. I know exactly what I'm going for. There isn't a lot in the collection. I'll let you know now. You'll probably start guessing after I've actually told you this, but there's around 97, 98 games in the collection. And the games can vary from like £13 to like 600 quid. Simple as that. So that is going to be a new man versus this year. I'm looking forward to that challenge. Not only that, there's going to be some more Neo Geo games coming into the collection. 4 to be precise. I'm only going after 4. And they ain't cheap, believe me. But obviously you can see I've got King of the Fighters 2003 in the background on the AES. Now, I want to finish that collection off this year. I've got 2 more games to put in that collection to finish it off. And they are, what is it, 2000, King of the Fighters 2000 and King of the Fighters 2002. Now, if I can do that, I will have the full complete Japanese set of the AES King of the Fighters collection, and I'll be well chuffed to have that. I've just, see, the thing is with me, I've just let myself slip and wander to different collections. I haven't been focused enough and say, right, let's finish that collection off. Once it's done, it's out of the way, and you've got the full set, brilliant. You can move on and do something else. I keep on bit picking on different collections all the time, and I don't want to do that no more. I want to be more focused. I want to be straight down the line. I want to concentrate on one specific item or Z games, whatever, and then once I've got them, then I can think about moving on. So them are my first 2. I want to get King of the Fighters 2000 and King of the Fighters 2002 under my belt, and then that'll be the King of the Fighters set complete. But not only that, I've got my eye on another 2 fighters for the system, and that'll be SNK versus Capcom Chaos. I really want that game. You could easily pick that up on the Xbox or the PlayStation 2 if you wanted to, but I want the original cartridge, the AES card. I just want it. I've wanted it for a long time. That might cost up to probably 600 quid, maybe. But the biggest one, which is an absolute must, yeah, I've got it on the Dreamcast, but I want the official game, and that is Garou Mark of the Wolves for the Neo Geo AES. I want the proper original cart, and that is not cheap. Simple as that. It's not cheap, but it's one I want to stick into my collection, and I'll be happy then. My AES collection I'll be happy with, because I'll have games. I'll have all the games that I really want in that collection, to be honest. But yeah, that's a task in itself, just them 4 games. Bullet point 3. Is it bullet point? Oh, that was bullet point 3. Bullet point 4. Bullet point 4. Let's hope that these are given in order, because I'm not going to stop now. Bullet point 4. Consoles. Yes, I've got 4 consoles in mind for this year that I want to add to my collection, box to complete. The first being a PC Engine FX. I think it is. Is it PC Engine? Oh, PC Engine Super Graphics. That's it. PC Engine Super Graphics. Always wanted one in the collection, and I want a box to complete one if I can get one. That is console number 1. I want to slot into the collection. They're probably around 350, 400, boxed in really good condition. So I'm looking on to pick one of those up. Then I want to pick myself up a Neo Geo CD-Z box to complete, which I would love. I've always wanted one of those as well, box to complete. Next in line is going to be, believe it or not, this console has been on my bucket list for a long time, and it's the Japanese Code Veronica Dreamcast, and that is an absolute must to add to the collection this year. I've looked at my consoles, and I've had consoles and I got rid of consoles in the past, and to be honest, the ones that I'm getting I've never had in the collection before. I've got rid of the likes of my Panasonic Cube. I may never get one of those back. Great consoles, but I just didn't really enjoy having it because it did have a lot of problems with it. I had my Sega Saturn, my Skeleton Saturn. My Saturn collection is gone now anyway. I do have a Sega Saturn still down there. I've got a white one, but I just gold disc the games now. I just don't collect for that system anymore. So I still play the games, but I just gold disc them. I just can't be bothered to collect for that system anymore. And that's it really. Them are the only two I think I've really got rid of. But the final one, of course, is I want a Wonder Mega Series 1 Wonder Mega boxed. And they don't come cheap at all. So, you know what I mean? Let's just see how it goes. It don't sound a lot, but when you top this up in price, it's a silly amount because, as I say, none of this comes cheap. As I say, I'm making it hard for myself, but I just want it to be that way, and I cannot wait to see how I do. So there's the 4 consoles. So I want a Neo Geo CD-Z box to complete. I want a Super Graphics box to complete. I want a Dreamcast Code Veronica box to complete. And finally, I want a Sega Wonder Mega Series 1 box to complete. Then I will be a very happy bunny. Also, I have got one other console that I've been after, a modern console. I've got somebody who's holding on to one for me. And he said he'll hold on to it for me for as long as I want to, because he knows he ain't going to sell it until it goes to me. So that's an added bonus, which I'll probably slicing through the year. Won't talk about that one now. But that's modern gaming, of course. The rest is retro. So that's it, guys. So you're talking 4 very difficult consoles to find. You're talking 4 very expensive Neo Geo games to find. Then we're talking about a new Man vs. To add to the collection with a 97, 98 game collection. And then to top it off, we do have one more figure that's going to be coming into the room probably towards mid-end of the year. It hasn't been even started to be in production yet. It's going to be a humongous figure. The wife don't even know I'm having it yet, so that's going to be an interesting time. But I've wanted it, and as soon as I've seen it, I thought I have to have this figure. And this will be the final figure that I will be sticking in this room. Believe me, I won't be sticking any more in it. This will be the final one. As I say, I've been in the last video I did this. I've been tinkering around. I've really set this room up now quite well, and you know, it's got to a point now where, you know, I've got to really simmer down. And I've got to, as I say, I've got to put the blinkers onto a lot of it and just really concentrate on what I want specifically to stick on the shelves. Because, as I say, it's got to a point now where I've really got to be selective. And I'm kind of glad that I want to be selective about my gaming, because my collection habit over the years has just gone from average to, like, I've got to have the best of everything. That's the way it's gone. But I like it that way. That's just the way I've grown over the years, you know, my collection anyway, and I prefer it that way, to be honest with you. It's just, I appreciate things more. I'd rather wait for the big item, save for it, work hard for it, and when I've got it, I think, you know what I mean, you appreciate whatever you get a hell of a lot more as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, there's not a lot in terms of what I want this year, but if you think about it cost-wise, it's going to be, yeah, it's expensive. But that's the kind of challenge I like. That's the kind of challenge I like to set myself. And I think this year, it's achievable. I'm going to achieve quite a bit of that, believe me. I'm going to make sure that we achieve it. And as I say, you know, you're not going to get videos every single month. You're not going to get videos every single week. I'm not out to do that. I'm out to do a video when I've got to make a video for a specific item. When I get one of my Neo Geo games, when I get one of my consoles, when I start the Man vs Master System, oh, Man vs Master System, that's dead. That's done and dusted. When I start the new Man vs videos, then you will see a video. No pressure on me. You will get a video when I'm ready to put that video up. It's as simple as that. And as I say, guys, it'll be worth the wait. I'm not going to mess you around. I want quality videos, and I want whatever you see on this channel and whatever video I stick up in 2019 to be going, yeah, fair play to him. He's gone and bought something that he wants, and, you know, he's achieved his goal, or one of 8 goals, 9 goals, what I want to do this year. So it's going to be a pretty damn expensive but epic year, but believe me, just the way I want it, just exactly the way I need it, to be honest with you. But anyway, another swig of tea, and my throat's dry again. Too much talking non-stop. It's great though. I like it. I want to keep up this vibe. I want to keep up this good feeling, this good attitude. Be positive through the year, because I know full well I'm going to achieve a majority of what I've talked about today. But anyway, guys, listen, 16 minutes in. Didn't want to keep this too long, but I just want to wish you guys a great year. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at most of the events. Arcade Club, of course, in February. Let's keep it real, guys. Keep that collecting going. Let's see some old faces back on YouTube. It'd be nice to see that. See how you're going. You know, see your collections, whatever you may have. The community's like gone up and down a little bit over the past, as I say, I've been on here nearly 8-9 years now. And from the heyday, it's gone down a lot. I know, as I said previously, people have got, you know, families, and they've got situations, or they've given up the collections because they don't want to do it anymore. That's totally understandable. But there's guys out there that want to do videos, but they just can't be bothered, can you guys? And just like me, I'll hold my hands up. But I've had, you know, I've had my issues last year, and as I say, new challenges this year, and it's going to be an epic time for the Cyber Snake channel. Trust me, Cyber Snake approved videos, every single video. I guarantee you that, guys. So let's see you back on, guys. Let's see this community grow. Be happy, be strong, and you know, let's get on and have a whale of a 2019, guys. So I'm going to leave it here. That's enough for this video. And as always, I am Syber 7. Keep playing, guys. And remember, always keep watching. All the best, guys.